David Banner. The fans want to know about this too, because we brought this up.
I don't really.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna
It's
put it
hard.
like,
It's hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. Banner tell you. You know what I'm saying? He I asked him to do some things and he didn't want to. I asked him to. Let's just be real. He was one of the ones when I said, I asked a couple people. He was one of the ones. He was right there. Listen to me.
Go ahead. Talk to me.
When Banner was recording his first album, Banner was right there in Atlanta with us. Banner was right there in the studio with us. Banner I would walk in Avery's studio and Banner would be in there. You know what I'm saying? Already, he ain't in there with Avery, but he might be sitting in the back on his computer or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he would always be in Atlanta. He would always be up there involved in some shit that's going on up there. He would just always be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was there when we recorded Never Scared. He was there. So he knew.
No.
Shit. We just asked him to say something. He didn't do it. I feel you.
But Banner signed a deal though. What's the difference? What would you say the difference between? Here what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna speak for the people, cause I done seen them say it, man. That recent Big had the bigger song.
We did.
Right? They had the bigger song. But
you had to sign a deal.
That nigga signed the deal though.
But you feel me?
That nigga signed the deal.
Had to.
He signed a deal.
You had to. We were gonna sign a deal, but we were gonna make it beneficial to see. What a lot of people deal wasn't beneficial toward them.
Yeah.
There was a lot of stipulations. There was a lot of things they couldn't do. It was a lot of people they couldn't take with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even Banner deal had some restrictions. You feel what I'm saying? So you couldn't do what you wanted to do. You had to be that artist that they wanted you to be.
Mm-hmm.
We wasn't gonna do that. This wasn't gonna happen. Just being real,
Why? I mean,
we had a deal on the table. We had $1 million deals on the table.
But why
we had
you-
$1 million
why-
for Universal. Listen, we had $1 million deal on the table. All we wanted Universal to do was license. Somebody Google that. That's on Facebook. That's gonna see this. That's on YouTube. That's gonna see this. Please Google. Just Google it. You know what I'm saying? It's like all we wanted in return from everything we did was what we did.
Yo.
We wanted people to say something. We wanted people to open their mouth, and Banner was one of the ones that didn't. He didn't want to. He didn't want to say nothing. I can't be mad at a nigga for not saying nothing. I can't be mad at a nigga for taking another nigga's side, because that's the way I felt.
But at the same time, a lot of people from the city, and we spoke on this before. We didn't get to get out there, but a lot of people feel like Banner just abandoned the city. He blew. He came up. Cause that nigga signed a deal, right?
Yeah.
He signed a deal. A lot of people feel like Banner signed a deal and just abandoned the city. But at the same time, you got people. I'm just speaking on the comments now. What people gonna say in the comments? They'll say, well, why didn't recent Big pick up where Banner left off at?
Cause we ain't had no deal.
Why they ain't putting no niggas on?
Um,
You got people gonna ask them questions. They've been asking them questions.
we recorded with anybody that got. If you, do the research.
Technically, they did.
Yeah,
I
they
mean-
asking them questions like they want to know like why the fuck why didn't okay, if Banner didn't do it, then why didn't recent Big do it?
Well, first and foremost, we didn't have no deal, and like I said, we were regional hot. We couldn't
Yeah.
go no further. You know what
And
I'm
you know
saying?
what?
But hold on, let me say this.
We could have picked this. We did shows in Omaha, Nebraska. We did shows in Kansas City. We did shows up that way. But that shit take money. The same way I tell you about that 200,000. But that's why we took our money. That's when we took our money and put it
Put it like this. See, he go with a lot of
he was getting that music.
He go with a lot of people don't understand.
Hold
then
on. Oh, sorry.
he go with a lot of people don't understand though. Now check this out. David Banner. Y'all was cool. There were people don't understand. A lot of people might not understand. Like y'all knew each other.
But we took him on tour.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all was first, right?
Yes, sir.
But outside of the banner, outside of all of that, let me say, Reese and Big used to do shows in Mississippi, and they
But
made
Crooked Letter had a deal.
They made sure that they put these independent artists on these shows. Reese and Bigelow, they actually made sure some of these independent artists had a platform to perform on.
Bro, Banner went on tour with us. We took that nigga to shows and let that nigga perform. You know what I'm saying? When we infiltrated Meridian, bro, Banner was with us. Meridian wasn't letting motherfucker do shows, or it wasn't no rap artist going to Meridian doing shows. We took that nigga to Meridian with us. And he, bro, my right hand guy, we took him around. When he said we living in the van.
What was that club in Hazelhurst you guys used to do the shows in?
Oh